But this brings us to the question of during the welfare state in Belgium, let's focus. They had like free access to education, free health, free kind of affordable housing, but never free public transport.
Yeah, I mean, I think that the kind of the tricky thing or very perverse thing about Belgium or Brussels is that free public transport does exist. Exists for some people who, of course, are on the downside of the advantage, so people who are, I don't know, unemployed or poor or whatever, officially poor, because a lot of people who are really poor, they don't have this status. You have to declare yourself poor, which is problematic in of itself. But also quite a lot of rich people, pensioners who have very high pensions in the 70s or 80s, who receive 3,000-4,000 euro a month, they get it for free. People who have, like myself, a middle class, full-time salary, if I choose to have free public transport ticket in Brussels, I can. And I'm honestly the last person who needs it. I can definitely pay for it if I really need to. And it's the people who are in between, people who are working in the gig economy, people who are working on projects, who are independent, students who recently graduated, who haven't found yet a good job, but they are not unemployed either. People who are poor, but they think they are not. They pay the full price, they probably cannot afford the monthly ticket because now it's at least 55 euros, 66 or even more. They definitely cannot afford to buy the annual ticket because who has 500 euro lying on their bank account if you just graduated from your master degree? So what they do is they buy 10 ride tickets. And of course, this is expensive. It's 18 euro or even a little bit more now with the recent price increase. So what they do is, of course, they evade. They calculate, they try to figure out, okay, which trip do you need to really pay for? Which one can you maybe slip through, open the gates, or use the gates that are open? So these people are, okay, it's very easy to criticize them. They are not contributing, they may be even stealing, although I don't think this is theft really.